Hello students, welcome to our online class for our science subject. Okay, for today's topic, this topic is so interesting. Okay, before we will proceed, let us read first our vocabulary words. Okay, here are our three vocabulary words. Number 1, everybody repeat after the teacher. Star. One more time, please. Star. Okay, now this time it's time for us to spell the word star. Ready, go. S-T-A-R. Star. Very good. Okay, for our second word is the word hot. Again, hot. Let us spell the word hot. H-O-T. Hot. Very good. Okay, now for our third word is shines. Shines. Again, shines. Let us spell the word shines. S-H-I-N-E-S. Shines. Great. Okay, now this time, our topic that we are going to discuss, it's all about the sun. Again, the sun. Okay, before we'll proceed to our discussion, let us watch first the video about the sun.
We are going to learn about a massive star in the center of our solar system. What is it called? Yeah, the sun. Actually, the sun is the only star in our solar system, but still, it is huge, it is bright, and without it, life on Earth wouldn't exist, so it is super important. But let's start here. The first fact about the sun we want to learn is that the sun is just a regular star. That's right, it's just a regular star. There are hundreds of billions of stars in our galaxy called the Milky Way galaxy. But the sun is special to us, right? Because it is in the center of our solar system. But the sun really is a regular star. Like other stars, the sun uses hydrogen to burn bright. Hydrogen is the sun's fuel, just like food is our fuel and gasoline is the fuel used by cars. The sun uses hydrogen as fuel. If you're wondering what hydrogen is a gas found all over our universe. And it's hard to see because it doesn't have any color to it. But it's all over the place. In fact, hydrogen is the most common element in our universe. So stars use a gas called hydrogen as fuel. The larger the star, the faster it burns through hydrogen. Thankfully, the sun has at least a 5 billion year supply of hydrogen left. So the sun will keep burning for a long time. Here's an interesting question. How far is Earth from the sun? How far is our planet from this huge star in the center of our solar system? Well, it's pretty far away. It's pretty far away. The sun is about 93 million miles away from Earth. That's right, about 93 million miles away from our planet Earth. And it's a good thing. It's a great thing that the sun is about 93 million miles away, because if we were any closer to the sun, it would be way too hot to sustain life. And if we were further away, we would all freeze. It would be way too cold. So the sun is the perfect distance away from the Earth. Of course, having a huge star 93 million miles away helps us to see things, right? It is helpful to have a massive burning light in the middle of our solar system that runs on hydrogen. I mean, can you imagine living in a world without light? It would be like this. This is what our world would be like without sunlight. It would just be dark. You know, we wouldn't be able to see anything. We'd be like bumping into each other and it'd be crazy. We'd be like, oh, wow, is that a mountain or is that a chicken? Or what's going on? Where am I? What's going on? The sunlight allows our eyes to see what's going on around us. But the sun provides more than just sunlight. The sun provides energy. One powerful way the sun provides energy is through a process called photosynthesis. Wow, that's a big word. Can you say that with us? Photosynthesis. Yeah, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is how plants make plant food and produce oxygen. Without sunlight, plants cannot make plant food or release oxygen. You know, plants are not alone in using sunlight for energy. We use sunlight for energy as well. The energy we get from sunlight is called solar energy. Just like plants capture sunlight in the process of photosynthesis, people capture sunlight using these things called solar panels. Isn't that cool? Here are two men installing solar panels. The sun is powerful. It is awesome to see how we can use some of its energy to get power and electricity. It has been so much fun learning about the sun with you. We learned that the sun is the only star in our solar system. Do you remember where in our solar system the sun is? Right in the middle. Yeah. Like other stars, it uses hydrogen as fuel. Thankfully, it has a lot of hydrogen, so it will keep burning and burning for a long time. We learned that the sun is about 93 million miles away, which is actually the perfect distance. If the sun was further away, it would be too cold. If it was closer, this planet would be way too hot. We also learned that the sun not only provides light, it brings energy. Plants use energy from the sun in a process called photosynthesis, and people get energy from the sun using things like solar panels. Energy from the sun is called solar energy. The sun, a regular star, but it is special to us. It's our star.
Okay, that is all about the sun. Okay, as a little bit review, the sun is a star, and without sun, everything is dark. Okay, its color black. Okay, we cannot see each other. Okay, and after that, we will die, right? Okay, and the sun is very far also. Okay, how far it is from the earth? It is 93 million miles away from the earth, and this is the best distance in order us to live, right? Okay, because when the sun is so near, we will die also because it's too hot. Okay, so the sun gave us also energy and light. Okay, now let's talk about the sun. Okay, the sun is a star, right? Yes, okay. A regular star and a very hot star. Okay, and also the sun shines in the sky. Okay, now the sun shines in the sky. Okay, great. Okay, next is the sun also very big and hot. Yes, the sun is very big, and not only big but also very, very hot. Okay, no one can go to the sun. Okay, and next is the sun gave us heat and light. Okay, remember this one. The sun gave us heat and light in order us to survive. Not only us, but also animals and plants. Okay, all living things around us. Okay, and they get energy from the sun, or they grow from the sun. Okay, now the sun is very far away from the earth. Okay, As a video say that the sun is 93 million miles away from the earth. Okay, so it's too far, right? Yes. Okay, and next, for our trivia, before we'll proceed, let's have first our trivia. Okay, did you know it would take more than 200 years to go to the sun in a car? Okay, using your car. Okay, this is only a trivia, but I think, or I know, no one can do this one. Okay, it takes more than 200 years to go to the sun using our car. Okay, can you imagine with that? It's so impossible, right? Yes, so impossible. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, look at the sun. The sun is rising, or the sun rises in the east. Okay, remember that. The sun rises in the east. How about where the sun set? Okay, the sun set in the west. Okay, remember again, the sun set in the west. Okay, so where we can find the sun during morning? Okay, this is the sun during morning. And how about during midday? Okay, the sun is in the sky like this. Okay, up in the sky. Okay, and during evening, the sun will set also. Okay, so let's have a little bit review for this topic about the sun. Okay, as we know, the sun is a star, and the sun gave us heat and light. And the sun set in the west, and the sun rises in the east. Okay, now this time it's time for us to have our activity. Okay, for our activity, kindly answer your live worksheet activity given by your teacher. Okay, for our activity, what you are going to do first is you need to write your name, class, and number. Okay, so this is our direction of what we are going to do. Complete the sentences using the words in the box. Okay, here are the words in the box. Shines, sun, light, west, and rises. Using that word, you are going to complete the sentence from number 1 to number 5. Okay, I will give you an example for number 1. Okay, the sun blank in the sky. So what do you think is the missing word? Again, the sun blank in the sky. So what do you think? Shines, sun, light, west, or rises? Okay, very good. It's shines. So for number 2 and number 5 you will be the one who continue. Thank you, students, and stay at home, stay safe, and see you soon, students. Goodbye.